Poverty is not a sin. It is merely pain. I'm worried about my parents at the refugee camp.
Those pickpocket brats? What? Who's... Are you here to learn something?
They don't know drug queen. I'm about to pull up with some bandits.
Curb our greed. Those individuals Gods were cast out of Elion's light long ago. So we must come.
Alright. Time to warn them, don't nobody care. Excuse me. I don't believe it. They don't even know.
The handsome Grand Chamber. What? He's leading an army to Calpheon.
Yeah. Fucking destroy all this, kill everybody. He's gone. He possessed. They're tripping.
What should I make? Jordi?
Speeches. Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on, now. Yeah. Real good smoke.
Why is it that we toil, dear citizens of Calpheon, and yet is it because we are late? They are lowering the fair wages we receive with twisted and unjust logic. Now, here is some bread I've prepared. Please, eat your fill. I bought it from my own earnings.
Take me no more.
Citizens, always
I'm not brothers. Oh, cute.
Hear me, people. Who has... We know what it is that we want. A powerful and great Calpheon, surpassed by none. Just as we... To accomplish this, the old and corrupt must be wiped away, and the scales of law recalibrated for the fairness of all. Who can do this? Who can maintain their faith without wavering in the face of threats? I will not hold hackneyed, useless discussions. I will prove my words through decisive action. Hear me, people.
What was that? Elephant. Elephant. Oh, I forgot to keep going through my rewards. Rewards. That's funny. Mm-hmm.
How much is this? Whoa, that's too expensive.
Calpheon is undergoing... How much pain have we endured for the great Calpheon we have now? Did we truly overcome all that? Merely from the coin our merchants wrung from the markets? Or does our triumph rest solely with the might of our armed forces? I'm not denying the contributions of either party, but never forget that it was the houses who held aloft for the longest time, allowing it to prosper through Elion's grace. The power underpinning Calpheon, the firm foundation that allows its glory to stretch into the firmament. Calpheon is undergoing great change, but its roots must remain firm.
House Light has always displayed acts of Please, enjoy the meal we've prepared for you today at the Light Merchant Guild. I don't bring up complicated things, especially when they don't bring in coin. But, my good people, reflect on the journey that has brought us this wealth from all corners. Remember how we were treated just a few years prior. Scorned as lowly merchants. Know that it was House Light who stood by you and supported you through those times. Only a merchant knows a merchant's mind. Please remember House Light. House Light has...
House Light. White.
First, I would like to use this when all eyes were on the greatness of the Calpheonian citizens, unwavering in the face of any trial. I don't stand here claiming to be your hero, your savior. You, who have placed your
them
trust
years on your boy.
are true heroes. The chief counselor should be dedicated to their country and principled beyond measure. The parliament still has much left to accomplish. Now is not the time to seek novelty. First,
You've arrived. This is Lady Isabel's residence. The Parliament is just bothered by that, are you? Well, the larger the city, the less people care about the affairs of what truly matters is the mindset of the ruler leading the city. And beyond that, the nation.
Captain Vox, I cancelled all my appointments and came right away. The Holy College presented no obstacles once informed.
Professor, you've arrived. I truly hope that she is truly.
Say the hug. Say the hug. Say the hug what, boy? Like. Oh, never mind. She got that demon there, huh?
Pupils. The fits have already begun.
Excellent.
Yes, Professor. You must have some knowledge of alchemy. Check my bag over there.
Alchemy, you need excellent.
The herbs we need. Mix them at a 1, 2, 3,
What?
1, 4, 5, 7.
Get the herbs. You need Hebrews. Chapter 13, verse 4 and 5. Oh my goodness. 4 through 15. Yeah.
Continuous exposure to black stone.
Nah. Oh,
Ladies, what's happened to her?
Ah, Pelvius, you're right. Lady is...
Gods. For something like this to happen when I was away on a mission.
Now, she must get some rest. I suggest everyone leave her to rest for the day.
Understood, Professor. Hey, Rookie.
that's why I'm here. Vampires.
I've arranged lodging for you. Lady...
Ah, you're here. I
I
was just thinking about you.
You've just got...
Ah, you're here. I was just the adventurer and Captain Time has been... Huh? Firstly, adventurer, how's Calpheon? I thought as much. These are affairs too massive to go unnoticed. It appears someone is deliberately covering them up. Only when Jordine's... This matter concerns the Parliament convenes for their regular session today. I know this issue cannot be avoided. I am a bit worried about my... Hey, Rookie. There is a small chance they will
That's
attempt
not my
to
name.
restrict, so
name
you'll have
ain't
to
Rookie.
attend the council.
I'm not certain this is
Jay
the best
Shiv.
course.
If we just sit by
Ooh.
and do nothing, we have to do something in order. I'll craft if things go.
Ah,
Shit. Pull out that chrono breaker. I'll be like, oh, snap. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Isabel. But what brings you before the
What
Parliament?
do you got going on?
You couldn't have missed your father to such an extent. And who might the person next to you be? Ah, you must be the Guild's latest addition. Pervius spoke highly of you. Word is you did quite well. Have...
Yes, Father.
What is it? What is more pressing than your upcoming betrothal?
Supreme Councilor Enrique Encarosha. The council meeting is
Understood, Pervius.
See you, man.
I hereby call to order the 74th Council of Elionian Year 286. First, let us discuss the agenda.
The issue with trolls and sawmills is escalating. We must conscript more soldiers.
Our citizens are sinking deeper into poverty, and you're suggesting conscription. Let's start with fair taxation.
A strong national defense guards our citizens' existence. Shall we neglect it for fear of discontent?
Then, how about House Bash steps up and sends in private soldiers?
Are you suggesting please take the lead?
All I'm saying is, for one who loves Calpheon so dearly, actions speak louder than words. The citizens would support him for it.
Councillor M, this is a blatant ploy to undermine our house's influence before the election.
Enough! The citizens' eyes and ears are upon us. Despite escalating attacks from trolls and sonils, we have the Trinanites, don't we? Our focus should be on the upcoming election. This council sitting is hereby adjourned.
Hold on. That's not big current, dude. You better give me something to fly or something, bruh. Yeah, I'm not even at AP. I'm still at levels. They talking about AP. Oh, level 61. The AP. Catfish camouflage. Woo, level up. Crazy out there. Shoot. Run wild horses. City, I'm not here. That's a bit of that. Well, it's a race.
though they profess to serve the nation. As the eagle's wings are buffeted by unseen winds, may Calpheon be graced with glorious radiance. Honorable Chief Counselor, may I have a moment? I am Isabel of House Encarocia. As the head of the Heidel branch of the Shan Merchant Guild, I wish to report on our operations in Serendia.
Isabel?
You may speak. How is business faring? We're short on time, so a summary of expected profits and tax revenues.
Jourdain Ducasse, the former Grand Chamberlain of Serendia, has declared himself King of Serendia and is advancing on the capital. The Harpy rampage at Delphi Castle was no coincidence. It's Jourdain's handiwork, sowing chaos throughout the Republic. I believe everyone here is already aware of this. So why do you turn a blind eye during such an important meeting? What of the fervent speeches on national defense just now? Considering the seriousness of this matter, I urge the need for full preparedness.
Isabel, of all times, why now?
Very well. I've heard your piece. But when does the business report begin?
Without Captain Clef, Serendia's sad excuse for soldiers are just sitting ducks for our trainer knights.
He's not just leading Serendian soldiers. He has the Shadow Knights under his command.
You mean those heretics that were excommunicated ages ago? Aren't you underestimating the might of Calpheon a bit? It's almost as if you wish Calpheon's downfall. To just which nation do you pledge allegiance, Isabel?
Silence, Theophil Bation. How dare you insult my daughter in my presence?
Oh, perish the thought. It's as the loyal lapdog said. Her only fault lies in having too great a love for her country. That's all.
They are not merely some band of excommunicated heretics. They've resurrected the ancient king, Belmont.
Isabel! What's the matter, Isabel? Hovius! Hurry and bring Professor Gorgath!
Yes, Master. Adventurer, please look after Lady Isabel.
Fits of female hysteria aside, there is no harm in being prepared for such an event. Trolls and sawmills are proving themselves to be a nuisance as well. Above all, the knights are running low on supplies. Chief Counselor, I motion to increase our military forces.
The remainder of our budget has been allocated to the upcoming election. Regrettably, the chair must reject your motion.
Such are the knights? Or, well, if...
Respected members of the Council, may I have a moment of your attention? Alfonso Rundi, Baron of Serendia's Montvidal. A name I'm sure you're all familiar with. He was raising an army. If left unchecked, it could have posed a threat to the Republic. Of course, the Serendian standing army was disbanded following the order approved in the last sitting of this council. So then, how did... It's because someone here...
What are you? It's true. I sacrificed Isabel.
Very well. We will accept this evidence for review.
Uh-oh. Thought you could just walk away, eh?
House Light, therefore, regrettably, seems like House Encarosha
wretch!
Huh. Nobility, could it be...
Very well. By the authority vested...
Chief Counsel Dominic, please.
Maintain your... Until this man...
Look, Chief!
A suspect with today's council meeting is hereby concluded.
Damn it! Who would have thought that?
Councillor Enrique Encarosha. I am sure my words will provide no comfort.
Thank you for your concern, Captain. As for how to handle this situation moving forward... of course. Isabel mentioned it in her letter. She boasted about how capable you are. You made significant contributions to both Balanos and Serendia. I'd like to hire you myself. Can you save my daughter? Whatever you need, name it. Do I look like I'm in a position to negotiate? My daughter, name your price. Gold, jewels.
But Lady Isabel took
provide supply. Something doesn't. Why would you, the mere chief of Capital Security, even
a simple man like my
aiming to have an employing an... I had no... Listen, I don't do business on blind faith. If you want more faith than that, Isabel isn't one. It'll be difficult to move, so I have no choice but to put my... And there's one more thing. Alina Light. Find out what that cunning wench is planning. Unless she intends to shatter a joint venture that's been running smoothly for a decade, I cannot fathom her intent. Moreover, it's not like we're failing to make money. We've even successfully expanded our business to Hyder of all places. If she seeks to oust me from the upcoming election with my middling...
So, what brings you to me? Isabel, you say? I thought that was all settled earlier. I've submitted the evidence. Did Enrique Encarosha send you? To probe my intentions, or perhaps to destroy the evidence? It seems like she's bitten off more than she could chew without the consultation of her partner. So I just wanted to... Havano Tito and you seem to be well acquainted. He practically wet himself at the sight of you. Oh my, I am not one to trust people. I trust the evidence he presented to me. He does lack a certain depth, however. Oh, I seem to be and he provided me with plausible evidence. So... what could... Adventurer, I've already heard the tales of you. Quite capable, I hear. You must have something that will prove under normal. Bring the Kepler Black Crystal trade rights to me. Oh my, that's a state-owned bit. That's a tough...
Hold on. The Black Crystal trade rights with Kepler are owned by House Dofrickson.
That's something I'll leave for you to puzzle. Please keep me updated on your progress. If there's no progress, well, you know the consequences.
Feels like we're being played, doesn't it? She has nothing to lose, after all. If we secure the Black Crystal trade rights for her, the wealth of House Light will... If we fail to secure the rights, Lady Isabel will be put on trial, and House Light will absorb the Jean Merchant Guild entirely. I can't think of any others. Lady Isabel land where, fortunately, the current head of the house, Fridry, happens to be the... He and I were inducted into the Trina Knights together. While he's moved up, I'm stuck as Chief of Security, with no greater prospects, while he, born into a family overflowing with money... No, this isn't the time for such thoughts. We've received some provisions from House Encarosha. It's not much, but we'll make the best of it. It's time for you to prove why I... This is the front line again. There you are.
cuckoo birds, cuckoo crazy. Cuckoo crazy.
We've had our fair share of the situation is much worse than I'd heard. We need your help. Without a guild member's approval, we were told simply, seeing as you are a guild member.
This is noise from all the cannons. Oh, you're the adventurer. Please sign here and make sure I loaded the rash.
Bringing food.
Oh, are you the representative from the Jean? Let's see. Where? Huh? You want?
It's worse than we could have ever. Usually, I choose to avoid putting...
Bumps.
Choose to avoid there is a lift inside. Sawnills are swarming in. Brace for battle.
Set foot on Calpheonian soil!
ship. You could fight this. I assumed you were simply a shrewd negotiator. Now, let's take... Just wait a moment. The platform isn't it something? Perhaps the commander already...
The skies we ride. What's with the formality?
Well, judging by the attire, not a new knight.
Affirmative.
It's quite vexing. I'm at my wit. No reinforcements. Dwindling rash. It's truly a blessing that this victory shall be a turn. Must report this joyous news to Supreme Wolfgang. How about
me, sir? Can't be helped.
This victory shall be a turn. This victory.
Oh, that fool.
Hold on. I'll go light the beacon. You must be exhausted. I'm back. Ah, well, that's a problem for future.
Day at most. Great work. Now that we've... Stand at my side. Do you see the red pride of that traitor knight? Why doesn't the truth like me? Now that's been dealt with.
Well, the black...
You mean that float? But the situation as it stands. Aye. We thought he was just a lost traveler. When our soldiers approached... But why the sudden interest? Is there something connecting the two that I'm missing? You have some idea of what's going on? Come on, out with it. Even if it's something...
Adventurer? He's talking to you.
Commander, the exit route is also blocked.
Adventurer?
How can you be so sure? And
Why should we trust an outsider like you?
Commander, I'll gladly vouch for them. They played a crucial role in defeating the Phantom Knight and saving Balinese. They're also a special envoy of the future Duchess, Lady Jarrett, actively...
Well, if you say I can trust the Wolfgang, I'll hear what they have to say. Nonsense! That meddling little province has the audacity to... And to stoop to employ power, vile heretic through his plan is to release savage demi-humans across the realm, diverting the majority of our troops to deal with, to then swiftly take the capital while it's devoid of defenses. It's a plausible strategy. Right. So, now that we know what we're dealing with, how do we deal with it? We must...
I heard that the Sornil leader is significant. We need to bait it into the castle alone.
If we load the relic...
I think it's worth a shot, Commander.
True. If we subject...
There's one problem. My men are spent from the unending conflict.
I'll give it a solid show of my strength. And this mercenary...
I was waiting for you to say that. Captain Luce, prepare transport.
Once this matter is out of the way, the fates of Lady Isabel and...
It's coming!
That's it! Close it! Stay in position! In position!
So,
Commence the Sornil subjugation!
I was aware of your capabilities. Without your aid, let's return to the command.
Fantastic strategy! I can almost tell now.
Commander,
Go ahead, my friend. I
Is it that I recall us talking about our dreams back in our days as junior officers? Remember? Back then, I expressed my desire to lead the Trina, hoping to become the... I get promoted to a higher position.
Frederick! In truth.
Indeed! Ha! Are you finally...
I require the Black Crystal trading.
Hmm? Black Crystal's trading rights? Are you...
It's a long and... It's the only way to get through a national crisis. Would you please consider transferring even just a minor share?
That's so. Very well.
What? Just like that? That easily? I hardly dare to even look at it.
Between you and me, after the strange incidents in Palanos, people poisoned by black crystals. Our alchemists believe black crystals are the cause. So, of course, I'll personally head to the camp. Besides, it's been a while.
I feel the same. But
of course, my friend. I'll help you as much as I can. Grand Chamberlain of such a...
Of course.
I understand. Adventurer, may the winds lift you skyward to...
He's still
The
stuck
mining
there.
rights, as promised. Here's the form for the. I don't know what I could submit the form.
Let's start running.
Wolfgang, you are the Supreme
Chief Counselor, I'm telling you again, they're not just any trolls. Ancient trolls have... I pledged my support for you in this election. But if you continue to demand the sacrifice of...
I have a plan. I only ask for your continued patience. I assure you.
You didn't forget whose sacrifice it was that brought peace to Calfee. The knights are frustrated, close to their breaking point. And remember...
Like the Sawnails, it's Wolfgang. You...
I see no reason to reject your request. You must have struck a favorable... You've come all this way, just... I'm aware.
You knew? Chief Security Officer Wolfgang Voss. Why do you fear a mere fugitive from a vanquished Fat Delphi, Trina, Valkyrie? Have they been trained so poorly that they're no match for mere heretics?
A man should be able to see the bigger picture. Wolfgang?
Sir, what's this all of a sudden? I'm just...
Wolfgang, it's just me here. There's no need to pretend. Do you know, if you help me with my re-election as the Chief Counselor, I will appoint adventurer. Catch on fast. I like that. This era of Calphion's history belongs to her. Jordine won't be more than a footnote in our history books. At least so long as I'm in power. Do you understand? They're all... The other candidates will try to use this Jordine as the means to my undoing, despite having done kill him. It's that simple. Or at least ensure that he doesn't attack Calphion before the election.
Sir, it's far too reckless.
If fear holds you hostage, you'll never achieve anything. Let that be your first lesson. You do well to remember it. I think I've explained enough. Adventurer, what do you think? If you can handle the Sonnels at Trina Fort, surely some foolish trolls will be no match for you.
Adventurer, what are you thinking? Was Trina Fort not a wake-up call?
I will release Isabel in Karosha. You have my word. Wolfgang, you will find your parliament needs someone like you, a man of principle. Especially now, when money-hungry merchants fester within its ranks.
Chief Counselor,
Head to the anti-troll fortification. I will send an official correspondence to instruct cooperation. Head to the
Oh no. First it was Counselor Enkarosha. Your words, even in jest, are an arrow straight to my heart. Trina Fort would have fallen that you appeared in Calphion at this exact moment. So...
So, here we are.
Look, my boy. Shoot him in the back. Knock him down like that.
We'll never get used to the sight of indeed. Idle chatter is a luxury we can't. So,
let's go. Two. What's up, Bob? Two already. Three. Oh, they only counted. Oh, he must. This could look like folks.
Sure.
There must be some trickery at play, right? Or is
Captain Vidal?
No. Chief Security.
Chief, did you request reinforcements?
The capital's...
No, sir, I did not. I wouldn't dare to do that.
To the officer in charge of the anti-troll fortification. Well, I can't disobey the chief.
You're a mercenary.
It's an absolute load. Normally, trolls only attack people when they're under. Are we done here?
Oh, soldiers can't breathe with all the dust being kicked up. We'll talk more when you take...
Understood. Understood what? Why are you suddenly acting so meek? Captain, this person is a special envoy of the Chief Council, future Duchess of...
Oh, yes, yes. Pardon my manners.
Captain Andre!
The adventurer will come out alive.
No, it's start like that. Ain't that really wrong? Oh man, you so great. Thank you for saving us. I didn't know you could fight. Oh boy.
I assume those large lads, I admit, size is enough to send chill.
Let's go, baby.
inform me before you... Jordine.
Did Lee here, only to be petrified by the light. Answer me. Where is Quint, your leader?
That's why they kept moving.
Stop tormenting us.
Lead me to Quint.
Of course.
Aiden is now
Aiden! The leader of the ancient trolls, nearly the size of a house. Why are you looking for...
Aiden, quit it. Unless you want to fix...
I'm aware, Martha.
What kind of creature is Quint? It seems we're throwing us...
According to records, he is described as being of massive size, tremendous strength. If Jordine...
He would go so far as to...
If you plan to go there, to fight battles fast, well, until we meet.
He didn't like them. He didn't be up. He just got in that.
Situation is all... Of course, pursuing him is an option. Moreover, there's clear ways to understand.
Let's go. Tita trying to smoke something. He said, let's go get him. I'm with him.
Managed to track him down, huh? Why would you don't tell me you don't know how to get to Quint?
Oh, of course not.
Hogwash! Last time you spat on the commander's orders and stole all the glory. Who do you think you are? You're just an outsider. One of my scouts. I've assembled an advance party consisting of...
Hold on. It's too dangerous for...
Wolfgang folks!
What did you just...
Acting all concerned and kind in front of us. Am I right? It's happening all over. You're such a naive man. What about him? So you snapped, you won't get your way, Wolfgang Cox.
Captain Tom, it was merely the result of being in the right place at the right...
More hogwash. You intend to chalk up your despicable act of dismission a direct order. You...
Just Captain Vidal. I followed you because I trusted you.
I'm sick of your hollow words. The teeth! Form a unit at once and attack Quint. Bring the... Yes, sir.
Captain. Even though the...
Shut up!
Oh, Captain Andre!
Shut up!
Oh, Captain...
No, Leon, please!
Hell no!
Take you out, big friend. See you. Come on. Fuck. Oh, aim for the legs. I got you.
What happened? So it has come to this.
Are you doubting the judgment of the active field officer? I made the best decision I could as a leader.
Disregarded the reinforcements from the chief counselor and led the soldiers here to their deaths. They were beloved fathers and brothers and...
I killed them. They are heroes who defended... Wait. Who's that guy?
Don't change the subject. There's nobody behind them.
It's minion of the primordial black spirit. Did you enjoy scavenging the scraps I left behind? Yes, those measly black stones. You must be parched. Black stones are like seawater to you. Drink deep enough and they will kill you. Are you so desperate to defeat me? Look at you frantically clutching at crumbs. So sadly similar to my former self. Adventurer, you must be wondering why I'm so fixated on Calphion. Why I've abandoned myself and even surrendered my soul to an ancient being. That is what revenge does to you. It devours you. Calphion took everything from me. Now, I'll take everything from Calphion. As the King of Serendia!
Your Majesty, the Shadow Knights are at your service.
Come, loyal servant of Hexa. The revenge I have sought for over a decade begins now. Burn down Calphion. Farewell, my Jaret.
The same Jordine I once knew. Yes. But that no longer matters. It will be our final battle. Would you lend me your strength? One last time. Adventurer. Calphion needs you now more than ever, bud. Understood. In the name of the Trina Knights, for safety's sake. You're not well acquainted with the region, are you? Henceforth, this fortification is under the command of Wolfgang Vogt. All troops fall back to the capital. We march to protect our Could that really have been the same...
To skies we rise. My duty is to escort, so I entreat you. Don't cast me aside. Of course I do. When things settle down there, with my own eyes and ears. So how can I not call you a hero? Not so young. I turned 16 this year. I joined the Trina Knights and dedicated myself to the ruins beyond. The ruins lie a fair...
Come on, young blood.
Here we are. This is... Yes. Now I see why. Here we are.
Such a massive black... Tell me, hero. If we could take... Calpheon would know even greater. Let's see. What the...
Yeah. Touchdown.
No! Please! I don't want to die! Milano!
Told you, I'm down. Younger. On 15. You ain't turned 16 yet. You gotta go, big fella. Excuse me. You gotta go.
you are? You.
Rematch. Let's do it. I want it. About time. This is what I'm trying to get to. Go. No time. That's it. to you.
Calpheon!
You're right. Hello.
Reclaim the Republic!
Trina Knights were at the forefront of this time of Calpheon to be trampled upon.
I'm sorry.
Ventura, you came just in time. Please, save Calpheon.
Blitz. Stop.
Here you are at long last, adventure. Incredible. So many black stones I left behind for you, yet you remain unaffected. You would have made a it seems you are the last obstacle in my shall tear you apart and take Calpheon as my own. Come at me!
Watch it.
This place shall be your grave.
Sorry, bro.
Witness the one I shall unfold.
how pitifully you beg. I've dreamt of nothing but this moment to come the very Calphi. You stand in my way. It becomes reality. By sacrificing my Belmore, I surrender my domain.
Hold on. Alright.
Into the Republic.
You held out.
We to Bannockness, Boyd.
The light has a final step to call forth the light. Adventurer, we need your power.
Dotir Burwin Ogdama. This should smart.
Adventure! Now's the time! Finish him off!
Try me.
It's your day!
Jump.
Curses.
It's hurt.
Journey and please, sorry, adventurer. I could have been friends.
Victory is ours! Republican! Orphaned hero!
I'll be y'all with my background characters.
Adventurer! More importantly, that's a relief. We've all been concerned. Now,
Citizens, behold, your hero! The very
What are you saying? This hero has been working for Calphion alongside...
Do you not recognize the man beside our hero? That's Captain... You two are quite ambitious. Isabel's trial hasn't even started yet.
Why bring up such matters at this joyous time?
Calphion needs a stronger defense. Don't forget that the...
What are they talking about?
Who's telling the truth? I'm not sure.
no, I think we should retire for the time. How about paying a visit to Lady Isabel? There's
Everyone, our hero still needs rest. Please come back another time. Everyone. Skies, we rise! Is it?
We've come to visit Lady Isabel.
Yes, sir!
Yes, I'll take care of it.
Skies, we rise!
There you are. My trial is today. As you can see, does he really I can only speak freely about how, but I've done nothing that my family he would undertake, but House Light. Can I are you certain of that? Then, as the branch head of the Shan Merchant Guild, I must live up. Do you remember the blade Jordine was wielding? That's the ash. That information came from Professor Alustin himself, Sir Edmund Dawson, the manager of the extraction mill. Isn't it regardless, if we reach after his death, I was the first. Thanks to that, we could avoid the judiciary search.
He has regained consciousness.
Good. You've given me... There is something I need from this trial. And I need... There is something...
Why are there so many... We came all this way here to see her. I should pay my respect. Where are you rushing off to? You won't get another chance to visit her again until the trial. Yet you're leaving so soon? Lighten up, you're as rigid as a board. Why the haste? I know you're not back to full strength yet. Lady Isabel, how are you faring?
I'm sorry.
If we fail to cover the promise, why don't you postpone your donation to the Holy College?
What father-in-law? Did you forget what... Pathetic. Just like his father. I was wondering who it could be.
Sir, has the inspection team...
Don't worry about her. As she is at once people lose interest, money can smooth matters over. So before House Light, while you are fighting, evidence has likely been tampered with. And even if your hair is the hero, I've already told you, all I trust is coin.
Oh dear.
Sir, what is wrong with you? Do you hear yourself? Have you forgotten what the coin is kept?
Trying to put me out. House Incorrosion.
This must be most of the red rats. Oh, here it is. Lady, it states that a sword obtained from an unidentified, judging by the recorded size, will this be enough to... Oh, but...
They say that in Calphion get fleet. Adventurer!
I heard you collapsed after fighting Jordine, but I see you're still alive.
We came to prove that there isn't, and I hear dear Isabel is about to go on trial soon. Huh. What are you going on? Chief Freiro told me that Sir Jordine should still be alive. That's what happened, isn't it? I know you wouldn't refuse my request.
It appears the trial is about to commence.
Roy, go ahead and prepare our seats.
Yes, I will take care of it, Your Grace.
Is about to commence. I am Herman Foresio. Chief Court of the First Criminal Department of the Callus Parliament is now in session. Case number 286-192. The Grand Chamberlain of Serendia's collusion with the Shadow Knights. Are both sides in attendance?
Plaintiff Elena Light, Your Honor.
Defendant Isabel and Karosha, Your Honor.
Plaintiff, specify the accusation made against the defendant and provide justification for such allegations.
Jordine Ducasse, former Grand Chamberlain of Serendia, who instilled fear in the hearts of the Calphion citizens. How was it he dared to point his sword at Calphion's throat? It was all thanks to the support of his sponsor, Isabel and Karosha. No one suspected it. She was not foolish enough to openly show her support for Serendia. Instead, she supported the Baron of Montvidel. It was a very cunning choice. Yes, a land of perilous ruin, where one can hardly imagine soldiers or farmers residing. Under this guise, Serendia secretly trained elite soldiers, ready to be deployed at a moment's notice.
What an utter farce! You can't just accuse her out of hatred, out of spite!
Shh! Quiet, Jerry. Calm down. They can't find out about the other forces Joe was raising.
Order! Disrupt the proceedings of this court again, and you will be removed immediately. Continue, plaintiff.
As many of you know, the Jean Merchant Guild is a jointly run venture between House Light and House Encarosha. I discovered some unusual transactions while balancing last month's books, so I took a deeper look and unearthed an unsettling truth. The funds used for the acquisition of the Heidel League of Merchants were actually used to support Montvidel. I immediately informed the Duke of Serendia and had him strip the former Grand Chamberlain of any military authority. Then, Isabel arranged for him to collude with the heretics, the Shadow Knights. He then harnessed that newfound power to trample upon Calphion. Our city, built upon the sanctity of Elion, with the sweat of our ancestors. They've laid waste to the Callus Parliament, our esteemed assembly of Calphion's noble citizens, and left naught but ruin in their wake. Clearly, it was a plot to eradicate the legacy of our great republic, using Jordine as a pawn. The vile Encarosha scheme was to seize absolute authority by regressing our enlightened, progressive republic back to its days as a barbaric monarchy. Your Honor, I submit the ledger of the manager of Montvidel, obtained by the Light Merchant Guild, as evidence.
What? What's going on between House Light and House Encarosha? Haven't they they shared control of the Shan Alliance for over a decade.
Indeed. When the dust of this debacle settles, what will become of the Alliance? Will it be dissolved?
That money-worshipping House Enkarosha. Their stuffed coffers will soon be made stuffed coffins.
I can't believe she prepared so thoroughly for this.
I thought Jeffrey's marriage to Isabel would save our house. How can this happen?
Order! This will be admitted.
The stench of conspiracy wafts from that end, Your Honor. My father, Enrique Enkarosha, is a noble and upstanding member of the Callis Parliament. Why would the daughter of an esteemed representative attempt to overthrow their republic for a monarchy? It is preposterous.
Instead of providing concrete evidence like the plaintiff, it seems the defendant is merely playing on our emotions.
Adventurer, the record of the Ashen I knew you would, but proceed with caution.
Hero of Calpheon, you have considering the special nature of this case. However, out of respect for your contributions, which will forever remain in the shining history of I, Herman Foresio, grant you...
Great hero of Calpheon. Did you find it... Or perhaps my argument and evidence were so flawless that you've forgotten your rebuttal. The defendant, fully aware that the black stones from the extraction mill were falling into the hands of the Shadow Knights, chose to turn a blind eye. It's evident that she exploited this situation to forge a link between Jordine. We have the ledger of Sir Edmund Dawson, the extraction mill manager. There's no way little Miss Meticulous Isabel didn't know about this. An unidentified sword? Why would it...
I will admit the evidence from both sides. Let's see. What the defense is questioning among these records is the sword without any workshop production records. Correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. The sword is known as the Ashen Usurper, a symbol of the Shadow Knights. So, according to the ledger, the first one to make initial contact with the Shadow Knights was none other than Sir Edmund Dawson, not House Enkarosha.
What? What does she mean? Sir Edmund was the first to contact those heretics? What's going on?
Wait. The Black Crystals in Serendia are controlled by the Light Merchant Guild. Could they have been orchestrating things behind the scenes?
I will admit what the defense...
That's correct, Your... So, none of...
What?
Wait. The Black...
Order! The plaintiff must substantiate the defendant's...
It's just some old sword without... House Light oversees the extraction mill. But the operation of... At that time, her. It would have been Isabel Enkarosha. Your Honor, please examine the essence of the situation first.
That is correct. The castle entry records accurately reflect this. I can attest to it as head butler, if Lady Durant allows.
Huh? Oh, yes, of course, naturally. When was that? Was it the night I had too much to drink and passed out?
What did you say? Your Honor, the defendant is now using her position to spread false information.
Enough!
Your Honor, I would like to call as my witness the manager of the Serendian extraction mill, Sir Edmund Dawson.
Sir Edmund Dawson? He's alive? Oh dear, he looks terrible.
What's he doing showing up here all of a sudden? Did he have a change of heart?
Look at Alina Light's face. Red as Calphion's colors. She's so...
Order in the court! You may call the witness. Sir Edmund Dawson, is what you have said true?
Yes, Your Honor. The Ashen Usurper, Sword of the Shadow Knights, was delivered by me to the Grand Chamberlain.
You handed over such an item to the enemy of the Republic. You will be held accountable for your actions in due course. For what reason did you deliver such a thing to him? Tell us the reason, so that the people may understand.
At that time, I was under severe pressure regarding the quota assigned to me by Councillor Alina Light. In the midst of this, a woman came to see me. She seemed to know all about my troubles. She introduced herself as Elezra, and she promptly put forth a proposition. She said that if I gave the sword, the Ashen Usurper, to Jordine, she would give me the black stones that I needed to meet the quota. Looking back now, it was a ridiculous deal. But yes. So I hastily went to visit Jordine during the night, and presented the sword to him as a gift. The Grand Chamberlain later used that gift to make an attempt on my life. As he plunged the blade into me, he whispered, "As the Dark Ones demanded."
The suspicion of collusion between Jordine and Isabel has been cleared. Bailiff, detain Sir Edmund Dawson. The remainder of the trial will now resume. Back to the initial claim. Why did the defendant sponsor...
Why did the defendant sponsor the Baron of Montvidel? Exactly why? You intended to overthrow Calphion. For Calphion. To prevent his sword and his army from being pointed at Calphion. While the Baron maintained military tension within Serendia, Jordine could not advance into Calphion. Not with an enemy behind him. Do you expect the people of Calphion to believe such innocent intentions? We are talking about House Encarosha. Are we to believe that a house, notorious throughout Calphion for their greed, made a donation in the name of justice?
Never fear, Rookie. I've kept a small trick up my sleeve for just such an occasion. Here's the property deed for the Golden Toad Inn, and the investment contract for the Montvidel land. Go ahead. Present these as evidence.
This is the property deed for the Golden Toad Inn. It was being operated by the Hydael League of Merchants. Having obtained this, all the businesses of the Hydael League of Merchants fell under the ownership of the Jean Merchant Guild. And the same goes for the funds allocated to Montvidel. They weren't just for military support. Donations for justice? I don't think so. It was a careful investment by the Hydael branch of the Jean Merchant Guild. An investment befitting House Encarosha, prioritizing profit above all else. Isn't that right, Baron of Montvidel?
Of course. 30% of the Montvidel land shares were transferred to the Hydael branch of the Jean Merchant Guild.
Considering this, the ledger submitted by House Light was counterfeit evidence concocted to support her narrative. Great citizens of Calpheon, I, Isabel, see money as a mere tool, not the final goal. Little by little, I aim to wield these tools to further the prosperity of Calpheon.
You already had a card up your sleeve. I have nothing left to teach you, Isabel. You truly have what it takes to become the head of House Encarosha. I am so proud of you.
Thank you, Father. Counselor Elena Light.
Isabel! You knew it all along! How dare you! How dare you mock me! So much for her confidence.
It seems even the prestigious House Light is not immune to misfortune.
Order in the court! Isabel Encarosha, have you prepared your final argument?
Respected Chief Counselor, Council members, and esteemed citizens of our great Calpheon. A family obsessed with expanding their enterprise and caring only for coin. An arrogant family of peddlers audaciously aiming to engulf the prestigious House Urn and masquerade as nobility. We of House Encarosha are well aware of such public sentiments. We won't deny it. After all, it's the truth. However, as members of the sacred Palace Parliament, our house has never committed a shameful act against the Republic. I implore you, do not misconstrue my efforts, my tireless endeavors to crush Jordine's ambition. Do not misinterpret my desire to protect the Republic of Calpheon and its citizens. With tears and hope, I ask you to show that justice still lives on in the Republic. That is all.
All the evidence presented by the hero of Calpheon unequivocally reveals the truth of this case. For the hearing of case number 286-192, suspected collusion with Jordine Ducasse, I find the defendant not guilty.
This is all thanks to you, adventurer.
With this, the hero of Calpheon. Hero of...